Alright, welcome to Menace Armament. Back again. Today, got a special one. Haven't done an unboxing video, which maybe I should start doing some more. I've got some battle boxes and things like that to open. Might have to go that route. But right next to me, this giant box is a brand new, you can call it a CNC machine that I just got in. And as you can tell, it's not that big because it is on my desk right now. It's a desktop unit. Can help make some future projects come to life. We'll see. But gonna grab my trusty neck knife here, and we're gonna open this thing up. So grab your Coke and let's enjoy. All right, trying a little different angle here. So now I'm just gonna talk with my hands. See, sign language that I don't know. But let's go ahead and break this open. As you can see, tape has not been touched yet. Whoa. Helps if you cut the tape right. I don't know if I've ever actually used this knife. Not too bad. MSK 2.5 by Tops Knives. It says Curing 1776 on it, so I'm guessing this came from a battle box a while ago. You know, he loves his neck knives. But set that to the side. Time to see what's inside. See if I can not hit the camera stand. There's actually a camera right next to me here. We got, oh, yep, there I hit the camera. Oh, there's a hint right there what this thing is. Plus it says right here. So, we got ourselves a Ghost Gunner 3. Welcome to Ghost Gunner. All right, some cards, odds and ends. It looks like you got a spare fan, or maybe that is the fan. We're gonna have to find out when I go to set this thing up. But all kinds of little connections and everything else. It's a standard printer cable, power cord, some wrenches, a thumb drive with all the fancy good information on there. See if I can open this up all in one take here. This thing isn't very light. I will say that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this down, and then we're going to try to get it out of here. And see if, yeah, hey, look at that. You can still see me on camera a little bit. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get this out. Tell you what, this is going to get fancy. So I'm going to stop the recording for a second here. But I'll get this out. I'll get it on the table. We'll go from there. All right, we're back again. This thing is not light, but I have it on kind of its side so you can see in here. And what this is a Ghost Gunner 3. Helps if you put this on correctly. Basically, it's a CNC machine, tabletop. You can do all kinds of things with it. You can engrave with it. You can do 80% AR lowers to all kinds of things. Now, quick overview. Right here is your emergency stop button. You rotate it to turn it off. Other than that, it's a power cord. Kind of like a print. It is a printer cable that connects to your laptop over here. Pre-set up codes, everything like that, and it makes it a little quicker process. And especially like my first AR, where I did it with a router, like a DeWalt router and a jig. This kind of takes that process, and now you're looking at it from the top. Maybe I will reorganize a little bit here, but I'm going to set this off to the side, kind of go through. We already kind of went through the wrenches and all that. It's really simple. That's the whole point of it. But let's tip it back up, actually. The way it works is you mount like a jig or something like that. Got a couple here off to the side, but you'll mount one of these jigs depending on what you're working on and go from there. Like this is one jig, I believe. That might be for the 1911. And this one, actually this one's the 1911 one, but you can actually mill 80% 1911s. And it just basically, they mount onto here with the piece of metal in there. And then this is actually where your bit goes. This is a sensor, so if you have a painted piece, that can cause some issues. You might have to do some sanding in those areas, things of that nature, and kind of make sure that it connects, because once the bit touches the piece, completes the circuit, that's how it knows that it's touching. We do have one of these at work. It does work. We have used it. I would consider this hobby level because it does take a while still. But if you're going to make a couple at home for yourself or something like that, it is a good way to go. And then let's see what else I got here. Needless to say, I was prepared for this a little bit. At least I can do AR-15s. I can do, these pieces are more of a universal jig setup. And what they're for is I can actually take a pistol and put a red dot on it. I can mill out what I need to so that we're good to go on that area. But that's what these are. I don't even remember everything that I have for this. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff. But mainly AR-15, 1911 is what I was going to concentrate on right now. If I do get past that, maybe I'll get the AR-10, SIG 320s, things of that nature. I can do quite a bit with this little machine right here. And for some reason I thought it was lighter, even though I have used one of these before. But for, like I said, this is more your hobby level. Like I don't think I would be. It does a really good job. It's a very clean job, but it's not quite big enough to kind of produce like a manufacturer level type products. If you're making some custom guns, which is my goal, my plan, um, that would work. If you're making a little bit more specific wise, but if I'm trying to mass produce, I'd probably stay away from this. You're going to spend that extra money. This was about, I want to say about $2,000, 2,500, probably 2,500. I think I spent a little bit over $3,000 for all this stuff you see on the side all together. And then we'll go from there. We're going to see if I can finally make myself some more guns, considering I've only made myself one AR-15 and one AR-10. And considering how many I've made overall, which I don't even remember exactly how many that is, but it's a lot. That's all I've made myself. I made my wife one, and that's it. Other than that, every single gun has been for the gun store, which, speaking of course, as you guys know by now, Bishop Gun Barn here in Pocatello, Idaho is where I work. And it's, we've had some good fun. That's where most of my videos come from and everything else that I do. So yeah, and I appreciate you guys taking a look. I will be doing more videos once I get this set up and running, and some lowers in there, things of that nature, and figure out what build I want to do. Looks like there's some grease, so I might have to do some cleaning on this a little bit. But yeah, we're ready to go. We're going to go to the next step for this channel, and that's what I'm hoping to do, is kind of show more of a process of what it takes to make a gun, or one of these firearms, I should say, and we'll go from there. And who knows where this takes me. Let's put it that way. It could be I just keep this as my hobby on the side as I work at other places, or could go farther. I'm hoping to get my FFL. If I do go through that process, I will let you guys know. But thank you for tuning in. This is a small channel, but my subscribers, I do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, share. Give me some ideas. Also, future things that you want to see. What you have liked, disliked, things of that nature, because I want to know where to take this channel from here. And the only way I can do that is with you guys. So again, I do appreciate my subscribers, all the people who view my stuff. I think we hit 3,000 views in the last month, basically, and that's awesome. But all right, thanks again. You guys have a good one.